Tantor Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Occupied Earth, Stories of Aliens, Resistance, and Survival at All Costs. Edited by Richard Brewer and Gary Phillips. Narrated by Michael Hinton and Elise Arsenault. Introduction. Alien Invasion. World in Jeopardy. The Fate of Humanity at Risk. The story of Earth facing an alien threat has been with us for well over a century. H.G. Wells's book, War of the Worlds, stunned readers in 1897 as mankind faced imminent destruction from a hostile invasion by the inhabitants of the Red Planet. Completely outmatched by the Martians and their huge machines of destruction, humanity is saved from annihilation by common microscopic germs that humans are immune, but to which the aliens are fatally vulnerable. Conversely, in Michael Crichton's classic novel The Andromeda Strain, Earth is threatened by a biological microorganism from out there, to which we are the vulnerable, but are saved when the virus mutates into a non-lethal form. Over the years, speculative fiction has shown the Earth threatened by deadly plants, Day of the Triffids, sentient seeds, the Body Snatchers, extraterrestrial children, the Midwich Cuckoos, and even elephant-like warriors, Footfall. But with each invasion, each tale of ultimate world doom, humankind ends up victorious. By hook or by crook, simple human pluck or just damn good luck, the people of Earth come out on top and the world, as we know it, continues. But what if? What if we didn't win? What if they came, they saw, and they conquered? What then? What would life be like under the rule of an alien species? Who would those aliens be? What would they look like? What would they want with us and our planet? What kind of society would we find ourselves in then? This was the discussion that led to the birth of the Makh-Ra invasion and the stories in this collection. These 14 original stories look to answer that what-if question. What is the world like now, years after the invasion? They explore life in a world that is still familiar, but ultimately different. People still get up and go to work, do the shopping, fall in love, have families, but the resources and freedoms that are taken for granted today are not so abundant. 25 years into the occupation, there is an entire generation that has only known life under alien oppression. Some of the younger populace are pressed into Makh-Ra military service and taken away to fight in a far-off, great interstellar war, while others are left on the planet to survive as best they can. But humanity continues to function. To do what they have always done under direst of circumstances, they endure. There are still crimes being committed and officers of the law to solve them, small acts of heroism and big acts of political intrigue, and the indomitable human spirit continues in the form of an organized resistance, created by humans who have never accepted defeat at the hands of the alien overlords and dream of and fight for a free Earth. It is into this world that the authors have set their stories. Through their eyes, we see the day-to-day struggles of humanity. A harried EMT finds a second chance at life in Rachel Housel Hall and David W. Hall's Do No Harm, while in Matthew Clemens's Hope, two plainclothes detectives, partners, a human and an alien,